Hey, welcome to the first video of this channel. My name is Harsh, and I hope all of you are doing really great. So, I'm starting this channel to help you and everyone to automate a lot of things in their day-to-day life, whether it is related to their work or the personal thing. So I'm here to help you, and that is why I have started this channel, and this is the first video in that series of how to make fortune with make.com, right? So it's not only about helping yourself, but also like if you can learn this skill. You can also like help other people, and then by doing that, you can earn tons of money, right? So basically, in this video, I'm going to walk you through the whole platform, why make.com, why not any other platform. I'm going to explain that as well so that you can have clear idea on like why we should use make.com instead of plenty of other software. So basically, let's first go to make.com. Yes, because we are using that, right? So yeah, so basically, what is make.com? Make.com is aggregator platform which help you to connect two applications or softwares, right? So let's say if you want to get data from software A and then you want to perform actions on those data, then make.com will help you to do that, right? So that is what make.com is now. There are plenty of ways to do that. There are plenty of softwares available in the market to do that, like Zapier and like Phantom Buster and few other bunch of software. But why I'm choosing make.com? Because it is more reliable, it is more flexible. Of course, you can do tons of things in Zapier, and it's honestly it is really good software, but again there are some limitations in that because I have used it since 2021, and I was using that software, I was using that system, and I know there are tons of limitations that will hamper your work, that will hamper your flow, right? And that's when I decided to like shift from Zapier to make.com now. Why? So there's one strong reason, like there's a lot of flexibilities in with make.com. So like you can do anything. Like if you have APIs or webhooks in one particular software, you can do anything. Like you can connect any software on the planet Earth, and that's the level of flexibilities that make.com bring. And second reason is like the user interface and the look and feel of the software. Of course, that is not necessarily. It is my personal opinion and personal liking because I always like a software which has really good look and feel and the user interface. So those are the two reasons why I switched to make.com now. I hope you get a clear idea on like why we should, why I switch to make.com and why you should switch all of your workflow to make.com. Obviously, if not immediately, you can try this platform. You can learn this platform by follow along my channel, by subscribing to this channel. You can follow along all the practical tutorials that will come in upcoming days, right? So yeah, so without wasting any more time on the description of make.com, let's get started to this video, right? So first of all, you have to go to make.com, and there are several plans right now. And it's also like one of the inexpensive software that I have seen in the automation industry, and that is also one of the reason you should go with make.com. So basically, you don't need any paid plan if you're just getting started, right? And if you have operations less than 1000, right? So you can do almost like you can do more than enough in free plan. You can have a lot of flexibilities, a lot of apps that you can use. And in my experience, for the first year, I was using free plan, and I didn't require any paid plan at all, right? So that is why I also like encourage you to go with free plan first, learn the software, build some systems on the product, and of course, even if the paid plan, I would say pro plan is more than enough for almost everyone who's like watching this video. Right, so let's click on get started now. Here, like adjust you as usual. You have to like put your email, name, password. Let me do that. Okay. Maybe it won't work. Let's see. Okay. Uh, this is some very boring stuff, right? Oh, it worked. I didn't think that it will work. So, but yeah, that's really cool. Let me verify the account, and yeah, we are good to go. Okay, let's sign into the account, and you see like it's how easy it is to like get into the product. Right now it is some bunch of questions that you can like give answer any answer, like let me do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you can just put any random answer. And by the way, sorry make.com, for saying that. But yeah, so now once okay, so we are on a dashboard or the organization tab on the make.com. Now I'm going to walk you through each and everything like teams, user subscription, what it is, how to use it. Why I'm doing this, because it is really, really important. Important case, like if you're using any software, not just make.com, any software, it is really important to understand the nuances and the features and the navigation panel of that software, so that you can use it seamlessly, right? So now let's first, like organization means it will show you the overall uh, information about your scenarios team template. Right now it is not showing because it is a some like exploration, the apps, active scenarios. It will like show you each and everything in brief, right? That is what the organization is. Second is my team. Of course, if you're watching this video, if you just get started, you don't really need the team to work on it, because and I don't think that it is going to require anytime soon, right? So yeah, then it's users. Like if you want to give permission to your make.com account to any other users in your organization or your friend, you can do that by just clicking on invite new users, right? Then subscriptions, basically the plan that you currently have and the few other plans that you want to upgrade if you want, right? So it is what it is showing you, and the details of it, like what each plan consists, the feature, right? And then the payment, it is very basic, like you so like it will show you the history of the payment that you made, that you are going to make the outcome in future if you upgrade it to the paid plan. That installed apps, right now it is not showing anything because it is a brand new account. But again, once you started creating scenarios, it will it will show all the installed app here. Then the variables, so basically the variables that you're going to create, it will show it here, like let's say split, space, and any kind of variable that you are that will create in the process of creating scenario, it will show it here. And the scenarios property, right? So again, this is not that important. So yeah, let's go to, like, this is the organization settings. So basically, you can change the name of the organization, you can change the time zone, country, region, basically anything that is related to organization contact information, right? So here's a button which is going to which is like to create a new scenario. So like you can create a new scenario directly from here, or there is one more way from where you can create the scenario, right? So we will see that later. Okay, so basically, this is again like the same thing that you just seen, that you have seen earlier. Team users, right? And the same notification options. So you can set the notification, like when do you want to get notification, like when warning in scenario errors or any deactivation happen on your scenario, you want to get notification or not, you can turn on and turn off that, right? Again, the same like variables, right? Here the main part of the make.com, which is the scenario. Now here you can create multiple scenarios, right? And you can also like organize that scenarios into the particular folder. So let's say if you're creating a hiring automation, right? What you can do is you can create folder named hiring, and under that folder, now you can, if you just click on the scenario, it will save that scenario under this hiring folder, right? So we will see that how to create a scenario, what actually it looks like when you click on that button. But let's first finish this few things that you can see on the screen in the left navigation panel, right? So it is this is the template tab, where like you can see a lot of pre-made templates by the make.com. So let's say if you want to get leads from Facebook lead form, and then you want to save that lead to Google Sheet, you can do that. I can use the pre-made template for that, and then you just need to put your data, then you just need to give them access to your Facebook account and the Google Sheet account, and that's it. So there are a lot of scenarios that you can directly use without creating it from the scratch, right? And that is the cool thing, and that is the most important thing that will help you to save a tons of time. Like if you have a very simple basic need, right? But again, in this series, we are going to create scenarios from the scratch. I'll show you how to create certain automations that will add value to your life and your client's life. Like if you are helping other people, it will create add value to their life as well, right? So we will see how to do that. So this is the template. Then the connection, which means connection between the application to application. So like let's say if you want to if you connect Facebook or Google Ads, it will show those applications here, right? I'll show you that in a second as well. Webhooks. Basically, we are going to see. I'm going to explain you all about webhooks in a separate video. Where like I'll be going there deep about like how webhook works, what is webhooks, and how we can use that to build systems, automation systems in CRM or Slack.com, right? So we will dive into that in the upcoming videos. Then we have keys, device, data source. Basically, these are the functional. Let's say if you want to store any data, like if you want to create a database, you can use data structures for that. If you want to build custom apps, you can also do that. Like that's how the flexible make.com is, right? Then devices, like if you want to connect your Android devices or iPhone devices, you can do that as well. So there is a very fun part of make.com. So now let's go into the scenarios and see how that looks look like, right? Click on the next, create a new scenario. Now this is very interesting and very fun part. Okay, the interface itself is very flexible, very cool, and it gives you feeling like you're doing something, you're doing some kind of automation or programmatic work, right? So here you can see if you just click on this, you can see a bunch of things. These are basically the applications, the software you can say, which you can connect with make.com and then transfer the data between these two app by connecting another app, right? So let's connect to Google Sheet for that matter. I'm not going to show you the connection between it because for that we are going to create a separate video in upcoming days. But yeah, if you just click on that, there are a bunch of triggers, actions, uh, searches, and a lot of actions, right? And the triggers. So basically, there are there is an unlimited potential of what you can do here, right? With this. So we are going to see that in upcoming days, of course. Then there are a bunch of things here as well that is really important to know. So here you can save your work, anything that you are creating with this particular thing. You can save it here by clicking on this button. This is a setting where like you can set a few things, like storing execution or data loss or anything. You can set up. This is not that important, and we are not going to disturb these particular settings because these are the optimal settings for this, right? Then notes, like if you in the process of creating scenarios or setting up a particular model, if you want to take notes of it, you can do that very easily. But believe me, no one is using that. Even I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not using it. Okay. Auto align, I'll show you how this work. Okay. 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 So if I create a multiple scenario, okay, now if I do this, see, this is again very cool thing. Like you can set it up you can set it up like anything, right? Now if you do that, and if I click on this aeroplane button, sorry, this pencil icon, which is auto align, it will align it in a very perfect manner, right? So this is how it works. This is about explain flow. So it will, if you guys just click on it, it will show like how this whole automation is uh, flowing, right? So from this model to this model, this is how it's flowing, right? Again, if you just click on these three dots, you can have a three option, right? First is export this blueprint. So like once you created the automation, you can export that automation as an JSON file. The same way, if somebody share their full automation workflow with you in a JSON file, you can import it directly into here, and then you can just replace the connections or in connection from that to your connection, basically, right? Previous version, which means like if you feel that okay, this version is not that good and you want to switch to a previous version of flow, you can do that. But again, you have to be mindful about that. It's very crucial. Flow control, right? So again, there are a bunch of things like repeater, iterator, array, router. We are going to learn about these things later. Tools. So basically, get there are multiple trigger and action in this aggregator and all of those things. We will be going deep into that in upcoming videos as well. Again, this is text parser. This basically advanced feature of the make.com, which help you to like get the text in appropriate in a readable format from the like from any like from JSON or any other format, right? So that will help you to read text in a very appropriate manner, right? In a very clear manner. So basically, that's it for this video. I hope you get a lot of value and a lot of learning out of this video. And if you like this video, feel free to, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel and follow along this channel to learn more about make.com, how to create automations that will help you to make fortune out of it. And yeah, so that's it. If you have any question, feel free to ask me in the comment section, and I will definitely reply each and every comment. And if you have any particular scenario or automation system in your mind that you want me to make, please comment on this video. I will definitely try to make the system if that is not too long, that is not too lengthy. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed this video till, and if you watch this video till this point, please subscribe this channel. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye. Take care.